Want to play with my Dragon Balls? Stay tuned to find out how. This is episode 26 of Keeping Up with the Geek Bros. Guys, who are watching this a couple days later, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And remember, playing with Dragon Balls is Juancho's favorite pastime.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Juancho and Vibe. Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
It's Friday, episode 26 or 26 for Americans.
America.
Guys, welcome to another beautiful episode of Keeping Up with the Geek Bros.
America.
Episode 26.
America.
I'm Juancho,
What's going on, guys? This is Vibe.
and Vibe is a wonderful America.
America.
So guys, glad to be here again for another wonderful podcast. We have tons of good things. Let's begin by telling you guys where to find us. You can find us on Instagram on Geek Bros, that's GEEKBR0S, same for Twitter and Facebook. And now,
Special announcement. Because Juancho likes to confuse our listeners and our audience.
we now have a new email, which is the same as the Instagram, the Facebook, and the Twitter.
Explain why.
Because people were saying they were having errors with the email at Outlook.com.
Did our contest winner not reach you through the Outlook email?
Yes, but for some reason, someone else couldn't reach me out to me. So I said, you know what?
So introducing our now brand specific and brand continuity new email, Juancho.
Geek Bros, that's GEEKBR0S at yahoo.com.
So basically now everything is streamlined. So all of them have zeros.
Exactly. And listen to us first on WeBeGeeksPC.com. Then follow us the following couple days on VibreStudios.com to watch these sexy voices talk through my all day.
12 of you.
Too soon.
It's never too soon. It's never too soon.
So Vibe, how's it going on, guys? Before I tell you, what's going on up in here? What's going on, Vibe? What's going on? How was your weekend?
Good weekend. Did a lot of nothing.
Did you play the game like I told you were going to do?
Which game?
The World Ends With You?
Oh man, when I said I downloaded it on the air last week when I did it. The game is phenomenal. I will definitely get into it with you guys during the video game time. I am going to do an impromptu review of The World Ends With You, the Android edition, or at least the mobile
division.
Yep. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I realized that the Smoothie Talk video that we have coming up eventually for me and Batflex is 50 minutes of raw footage.
That's how you like it.
And so I've been trying to edit it down to 20 minutes, and it's not going to work out. So that was what I was doing, is scratching my head saying, how did I rant about The Last Jedi for 50 minutes with a little bit of Batflex saying, I get you, man, but I like it. So that's pretty much all I did. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. Just do homework, I guess. Nothing out of the ordinary. Another day in Juancho's life of school.
Sounds like we had a really boring weekend this last weekend.
We are ready for this weekend,
This weekend's going to be fun. I know that's
right. We got boys night out. Boys just want to have fun.
That's it. You've got the Geek Bros featuring a few friends on the side. We're all going to be hanging out at
side friends. Dirty people.
Dirty boys. We're going to be hanging out with Batflex this weekend at his place. We're going to do a little bros potluck.
UFC.
Bros can do it too. UFC, maybe a little bit of video games. We'll see what happens. So
yes, exactly.
Huh?
So much sausage.
Sausage party.
Ooh,
oh, there's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut.
Deep cut.
So, alright, what's going on with the Geek Bros and Geek Girls?
Geek Bros, well, Geek Girls, forget them. Geek Bros, Geek Bros. Last week I released the video recap of last week's episode. I'm still working on the Star Wars: The Last Jedi spoiler review, which is a little late, but it doesn't matter. You guys are gonna watch it anyway. And the special Smoothie Talk trifecta, which again I just mentioned is 50 minutes of raw footage. I didn't realize it was so long. I've been working on this thing for a week now. It's a lot of material and a lot of what I say. I like to listen to myself talk in this one. I don't want to cut out. So I'm probably going to be doing a part 1 and part 2 for this one. It's a very long video. I don't think I don't think I can justify uploading a 50-minute video. Even when I cut it out and put all the clips in, it's going to be about 15 minutes video. That's not a podcast. The podcast can be that long. The video's got to be a little bit trimmed down. So I think it's going to be part 1, part 2. Like again, featuring myself and Batflex. That's coming soon. And just look out for that. Hopefully next week we'll be dropping those. Juancho and I have discussed some getting back with the unboxing, and I'll be filming
with the videos.
Yes, the unboxing.
Like going to SuperCon in July.
Oh yeah. We also talked about future going to the next Comic-Con.
Do you want to tell them about our secret project, or are we still not ready to unveil it?
We're not ready to unveil it yet. Not yet. But there's a secret project coming up.
It's a very secret project.
But the things are gonna change. We're gonna do some more backdrops. I mean, we enjoyed the way the setup looked up, but it's time. It's a new year. It's time for something new. So look forward to that. We can't wait to see you guys' feedback about that.
Can't wait.
So that being said, Juancho, I got a brain fart. What brings us here today?
Well, today we have a lot of things that brought us here, like our beautiful voices. We're gonna be talking about movie weekend.
You just said our beautiful voices brought us here today?
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
We got weekend movie standout of the week. We have video games out this week. We're gonna talk about The Sims, Nintendo's new gimmick. For anime invasion, we got Godzilla out in Netflix.
Godzilla or Godzilla?
Godzilla.
I heard you. Did you choke on something?
Yeah.
Family podcast.
We're gonna talk about Bleach, and because confirmation from Japan, we have some news about Dragon Ball Z Super. And do you even continuity, bro? We're gonna see what that's all about. The Magicians episode 1 and 2.
Episode 1.
Okay, 1 because Vodcast.
I didn't watch episode 2 yet.
Legends Pokemon coming for your 3DS. So much Pokemon because Vibe wants to do another Pokemon article. Disney XD and Marvel. Chris Hemsworth. Do you even contract, bro? The expanded Star Wars universe. Batflex. Vibe talks black. Spider-Man.
I just got it. That's funny. Well done.
Spider-Man directed to Warner Brothers. Harry joins the mobile craze. So this is what's going on today, guys. So let's begin with the fresh scent.
You're not supposed to whisper the fresh scent.
Oh, fresh scent. So movie weekend out is this movie called Mary and the Witch Flower.
Okay.
So I haven't seen this movie, but all the trailers.
So wait. Why are you doing this? We have a trailer reaction series just for this.
Because the movie's already out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm sorry. Carry on.
It's just so we can talk about it if we're gonna request to see it or not.
Come on, Peter, let's go.
Pizza?
Mary,
Pizza.
stop.
I'm hungry.
Everyone knows you're not supposed to go into the woods on misty days.
This animation looks familiar.
I found it in the woods.
It looks like Studio Ghibli.
Yes.
But it's not.
So much moisture coming out of that.
They say witches used to seek it out.
What is going on?
You know what I want to say about it.
Tonight, I really am.
So you got a little girl riding a Poroko. Studio Poroko.
Is Endor
Poroko.
one of the most prestigious schools for witches? How do you do, Miss Mary?
This is amazing.
Oh, this is an animated version of what? Hogwarts?
You're a once-in-a-century talent.
It's Luna from Sailor Moon. An absolutely utterly bewildering device.
This world, there exists a powers that can never be harnessed. That girl has discovered where the flowers are.
Flowers.
Flower will change the world.
Peter! We have to go.
Is his name really Pizza?
British accent.
Oh, pizza! I want a pizza! I ate your pizza! Kate Winslet is in it.
That girl could ruin everything.
I mustn't
The
give
animation
up.
is beautiful. That's what I can say. It's pretty good. Jumanji. Got a little hint of Jumanji in it. There is! Sorry guys, I'm actually under attack by a really big fly I'm trying to take out. It's flying around the studio. So when you guys are watching us in a couple of days, you'll see me randomly swatting away at something that I can't catch.
So that's the movie of the week out. It's out already. Marrying the Witchflower. Check your local AMC, Regal Cinema, Cinemark, or every other place you watch your movies at, and wherever you're listening to us. Try to find this movie. Looks great. I'll probably do a loner type of thing and probably go watch it tonight if I get everything that I need to do. If not, I'll probably just watch it by myself on Sunday. Damn, sounds so lonely.
That is lonely.
Wanna come?
Yeah, let's go. We'll do a mini review of it.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so this SYFY and Juancho are gonna watch Mary and the Witchflower.
Yes, and we're gonna do a mini review on the original web series on the YouTube channel that you can also get through by going
Geek
to
Bros.
What?
Talk.
It's
Mary
not
and the Witchflower.
It's not Geek Bros at vibrowstudios.com, and for all our original content, not just podcasts listening to
His
all
studio
our
has turned
voices.
to be a podcast. It's not
Yes, I
even
have to
funny.
mention because apparently now, thanks to the fact that of this podcast and the fact that I built in a recording podcast studio into my work editing station. In addition to that, I'm also the co-host of another podcast for a healthy parenting podcast. It has now drawn 2 more people to come in. I'm looking at producing an urban podcast,
So much goodness.
and believe it or not, a vegan podcast coming through. So it's there's a lot going on. Whew. Live Studios, your home for all the podcasts. Didn't you guys used to do video? Nope.
Nope. Once the podcast get us into a convention,
If this podcast gets us a panel at a convention, I'm going to shut down the video production division and focus exclusively on podcasts. That's it.
or you like to play a small violin. Juancho's idea.
I mean, I'll sit at a panel with you, but
Alright.
I'll have this look on my face.
Like, I hate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so as much as Vibe hates me, we're gonna talk about video games out this week.
Video games.
So, it's gonna be a big year for Nintendo Switch. Like I keep saying, I don't know why I'm such a big fan of Nintendo. I remember a couple episodes ago, 26 episodes ago, I was like bashing Nintendo and telling them they suck and they should
Yeah,
give up.
you need to
And
tighten
now
up
I'm
or whatever it
over
is.
here like kissing them and bowing down on them. Well, Nintendo, you made it up.
You said what? Going down on them? What did you say?
Shut up. Let
Family
it happen. Just let it happen. Alright, so video games. I hate you. Video games out this week. On January 14th, we have Sea Dogs on Steam. On the 15th of January, we have Shotgun Legends. On the PC, Gunhouse for the Nintendo Switch. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition for the PS4 on January 16th. Rocket League Collector's Edition for the 16th on Nintendo Switch. Inner Space for Switch, PS4, PC, and Xbox One. Nightmare Boy for the Switch. Energy Balance for the Switch. Albert and Otto for PS4. Beholder's Complete Edition for PS4. Kerbal Space Program Enhanced Edition for PS4. Portal of Evil Stone Runes PS4. Tales of the Tiny Planet on January 17th for the Switch. World of the West January 18th for the Switch. Gitamat Rumble January 18th for PS4. Nantucket for the PC January 18th. Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator January 18th for the Switch. Oh Sir, the Hollywood Rose for the Nintendo Switch on the 18th. Darkest Dungeon for the 18th. Link a Pix Color for January 18th for the 3DS. Ambition of the Slimes January 18th for the Switch. Night in the Woods for the Switch. AC Neo Power Strip Spikes 2 for the Switch on January 18th. Arcade Archive Double Dragon for the Switch. Kirby Battle Royale for the 3DS, 3DSe. Digimon Story Cyber Sloth Hacker's Memory for the PS4. Vesta Nintendo Switch for PS4 on the 19th. Nuclei for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch. Baseball Riot for the Nintendo Switch. So that does it for video games out this week.
When did you say that Kirby was coming out for the 3DS?
On the 19th, sir. The 19th is Kirby Battle Royale. I guess it's like a beat 'em up Kirby edition where you beat up each other's Kirbys and beat them up to a pulp.
The 19th. Okay.
That's tomorrow. That's today, actually.
That's today?
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get that game.
we have announced the
Back.
Sims 4 keeps getting more stimulating, or simulating, as people will say, or as my fiance will say, stimulating. She loves the Sims 4, and she got me hooked on them. So now the Sims are going to be able to do something more. Vibe, let's take a look. The day has come to fulfill your destiny and fulfill your hamper. The Sims 4 laundry day stuff. I guess they're doing some laundry right now. So much laundry stuff. I guess now we have a laundry room. Out on January 16th, so it's already out, guys. Sims 4, the laundry day stuff, because we cannot get enough of laundry. So now the Sims have to do laundry as well. So besides that announcement,
Are you telling me that they did an update for The Sims just so they can do laundry?
yes.
Okay, cool. They're running out of ideas.
No, what do you mean? Now that you can actually raise a toddler and be able to teach it stuff, you know, not like before. Moving forward, other than Sims, Nintendo's new gimmick, LABO. I am 50-50 on it. Let's see how Vibe reacts. Vibe?
Yep.
React.
I'm here. To what? What am I reacting to?
So, he's watching the cardboard right now. Being pressed. It's being pressed right now. Now it's falling down. Oh, something happened. Oh.
That's what right here.
Nintendo.
Oh. Yeah. Dr. Doc, what?
Forward.
What?
Good.
Yeah. Urban life. What is that?
I'm so confused.
changer if this catches on. You know that.
So we have to take a couple minutes and talk about it real quick. I'm 50-50 to it. The reason why I'm 50-50 is because it's not for me, but I know where this market's for, and it's a market that's missing for the Switch, and it's for the younger audience.
There's so much potential in what I just looked at.
Now, let me tell you, I'm excited. Even though it's cardboard, this is what the good 50 is, Sam. The 50% not a minute is because it's not for me. The other 50, it's way to create things and be able to actually make them. For example, the gun thing,
Yeah.
and the fishing. Now, I need to see the material. Now, is the material sturdy enough? It looks sturdy enough to be able to withstand all those crap that you were doing, but it looks good.
It's impressive. The fact you can customize it
No.
or whatever. I can see myself using that and turning that into a
Do
web
you know
series
that
for
this,
TV.
Do you know that this... Oh, actually...
Exactly. I was thinking. I
Do
mean,
you think that now... This announcement was made by surprise. No one knew this announcement was coming until they said, "Oh, we have an announcement to make a new game, a new way to play with the Switch to bring a different audience."
that's like the DIY, do it yourself,
Yeah,
kind of thing for little kids.
exactly. You fold the cardboard, and you're able to play with it, play as a robot. And now hold on here. Now you see, and this is something beautiful that I saw. I don't know if you were able to catch when they were connecting the circuitry with the little guy and he fell down on the floor. That's coding. If they're able to get this thing off the ground and be able to create programs for coding and be able to code it and be able to make it move, that'll be great.
But there's already a market. It's called Raspberry Pi. You know
I
that.
know, I know,
So
I know.
they're taking an idea of Raspberry Pi and they're incorporating it into the Switch, and that's amazing.
And let's talk about when they did the little bit of the X-ray vision of, as you see, the thing controlling it is not the Switch itself; it's the controls.
Yeah, I did see
So
that.
they're doing the RF, is it the red vision, or is it the RFA vision? What is it called? The
yeah,
red.
what you said.
No, you know what I'm talking.
Nope.
The infrared.
Oh, the RF. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's using the infrared to be able to connect, to be able to see all the stuff. It's great. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I might just buy it just to probably test the video out. But what the heck?
No, I mean, or just because I know for a fact now that's one more excuse for me to buy a Switch, and
That's the second excuse. But I'm telling you right now,
Yes.
it's the 19th of January. I keep pitching the Switch out to you, and nothing yet. We'll see what happens.
No,
I
I
told you,
think-
Zelda's already the first one.
Yes.
LABO.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a Kirby game very soon.
Well, not for me. The Kirby game is for Theo
Oh,
Star.
I love Kirby.
But, Kirby. I didn't ask you for Kirby for that. It's because Theo Star, you know, he loves himself some
Okay,
Kirby, so
so-
I was gonna go get that thing, and surprise him. Because I'm a good father.
He's a good father. All right, so what do you think? You good?
No,
Thumbs up?
I think it's the possibilities are endless. That's amazing, and I'm pretty sure that you guys are gonna be seeing Pwn Video Game Wars LABO edition.
I think
so.
Nintendo took their gloves and said, "Bring it on, Xbox! Bring it on, PS4! What you guys have? We might have a little console that's not that powerful, but we bumping, we're pumping."
Yep. No, that's invented. I hope that takes off. I really do.
I think it will.
That's something that deserves
I
to be
think
taken
a
off.
lot of people have done a lot of positive reviews on Twitter. Everybody blew their mind. Like, they're excited. So I'm excited that you're excited. Next thing here we're gonna be talking about is Godzilla's out now on Netflix. It's a little different edition vibe. Let's watch.
And enhance that. The animation is odd. Oh, it's computer generated animation, that's why. Humans versus Godzilla. I didn't know Godzilla was a bad guy. I thought it There you go. Why does Godzilla look like that for? So you got a bunch of humans attacking. Oh snap! More than just Godzilla. Napalming Godzilla. But I don't like the way he looks. Oh, Max, you got Max.
Now hold on. This is the original way that Godzilla looks. The original one
He looks
just
like
this.
a raisin, like a raisin with
Hold on,
teeth.
Hold on. The original Godzilla
Did not look
original
like
one,
that. No, did
original
not look
one.
like that.
Original one. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good image of him. Hold on.
You can't. This is like the other. It's like a
Alright,
Godzilla
you know what?
movie.
Let's. You know what? I have to. Tell me how you feel about this article while I'm looking up for a picture of Godzilla.
What article?
No, I'm just gonna pick it. Just talk to me about how you feel about Godzilla.
No, I'm just saying that I didn't realize Godzilla was a bad guy. I thought Godzilla was you know, he was like an anti-hero. I thought he was always brought out.
This is the original way the Godzilla looks.
Really?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
It actually looks like this.
Exactly, but that doesn't look nearly as bad as that little prune raisin. That looks like gravel rocks. But that one looks like a prune raisin. It looks like Barney when you shave off all his hair.
Ball hair.
Alright. No, but I didn't know that
check it out. It's on Netflix. Check it out. Check it out. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm almost.
It's a series or a movie?
It's a 2-part series.
2-part movie?
Yeah, it's a 2-part movie.
So it's like an OVA then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I might check it out, and if I do check it out, then I will definitely review it for you guys next week.
All right, awesome. Moving on, Bleach live action is coming out in the summer of 2018, let's get ready for that.
I'm not excited about this at all.
What was wrong with the first movie?
What?
You were wrong. You didn't feel what's in the movie that we just saw?
What?
The one with the Netflix.
Death Note?
Death Note.
See, Death Note was an American port, and I thought it was competent, but it's only because I didn't watch the cartoon anime. I watched the Bleach anime, so I know I'm not gonna like it.
Have you watched the live action of Attack of Titans?
I haven't.
So we can't talk yet and complain yet until we watch.
Because I heard it was pretty bad.
Okay, but let's wait. Bleach action coming out summer 18. We'll talk about it in the summer.
When I watch the anime and I watch the live action, I'm gonna be disappointed. But Death Note, I enjoyed it because I didn't see the anime.
All right.
Still haven't seen the anime.
Now, do you know that today the article actually is clickable? By the way.
Oh! Look at you! What I'm talking about? It's an inside joke. Basically, Juancho went from the Excel spreadsheet for our script to Word, and the links weren't working. So I had to click it. I had to right click. I had to copy it. Then I had to go to the thing, paste it, and it drove me nuts. So that's what he's referring to. Proud of you.
So confirmation coming straight out of Japan, the Rising Sun. The Dragon Ball Super last episode will be episode 131. Where will Dragon Ball Super go from there? We don't know.
Back to GT.
We don't know.
It'll connect to GT finally. GT is still canon, everybody.
But Dragon Ball Super last episode will be episode 131.
If you like GT, please email us at Geek Bros, that's GEEKBR0S at yahoo.com, and tell me how much you like Dragon Ball GT.
So guys, continue the Dragon Ball Z train. Because continuity, my dear, continuity. All the 7 Dragon Ball Z shoes have been aired with release stamps. Let's begin. The first one is Disrupt's Son of Gohan. The first one is going to be released in August.
Oh, that's awful looking.
The Frieza Saga.
That looks terrible, Juan.
The next one is August 18th. In August as well. You got the Frieza that looks like the 90s shoe that Vibe didn't like.
No, okay, no, stop. Go into Son Goku. That's
not Son Goku. That's Frieza Saga.
Son Goku Adidas.
Oh, yeah, Son Goku.
Juancho, let's stop for a minute.
That
is what hold on. That's what they came up with?
Hold on, there's more. I'm going to buy these shoes.
No, you're not going to buy these shoes.
These two come out in August.
I don't need to see these shoes.
Okay.
I mean,
the next one.
Oh.
Son Gohan.
Jesus Christ. What are they thinking?
Hold on. The third one. Cell.
That's still so far my favorite.
The next one. The Manjibu Saga.
But what?
The Vegeta, sorry. This is the Vegeta one. This is the Manjibu Saga.
No, that's
Cell. Oh, Cell. Okay, sorry. They're breaking. Okay. In August, you're going to have the Frieza Saga, which you have Son Goku and Frieza.
Right.
In September, you're going to have Cell and the Android Saga. So you're going to have Son Gohan and Cell. On November 18th, you're going to have the Manjibu Saga, which have Vegeta, which actually looks nice.
That's alright. That's okay. That's okay.
And
Manjibu. Why does he have the Capsule Corp logo on the back? But why?
Because
that's a Trunks thing.
What?
Trunks wears the Capsule Corp logo on his clothes.
Married to
doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. He shouldn't have had the Capsule Corp logo.
Manjibu.
That is ugly beyond words.
On December 18th,
so ugly.
You have the Secret of the Dragon Balls. You have the Shenron and the Shenlong.
That's creative.
And then you have the Super Shenlong Shenron.
That's alright. I mean,
so these are the special 7 edition
These are
suits.
so ugly. No, serious. You know what? I want all of our listeners right now to look up these Adidas shoes, and I want you guys to give us your honest opinions because they're ugly as heck. They're awful. I'm sorry. I don't like any of them. The best one I could say is Cell and maybe the Shenlong because it looks okay. The Vegeta one looks like a nice sneaker, but it doesn't invoke Vegeta at all. It should have been Trunks. Well, so
I love them. I'm gonna get some.
You love anything. You know what it is? What's wrong with you?
But I like them.
Okay.
What do you want me to
They're
do?
ugly. They're
I don't know how I'm
ugly.
gonna
They're
wear
ugly.
them, but I'll wear them.
You'll wear them. You wear those hot red.
Exactly.
So you'll figure it out.
The Magicians. Now we're going to go to open mic
Open
discussion.
mic.
Open mic. Open mic.
I can't believe I actually missed the soundboard.
I'm torturing him a little bit. I'm actually tuning it up, so you'll see.
That's what she
Coming
said.
soon. The Magicians episode 1 season 3 vibe. Let's talk it. How did you like it?
It was a slow burn.
It was.
I like it because I liked season 1 and 2. But if that was the beginning of a series by itself, I'd say, what am I watching? It wasn't as good as a premiere episode. Maybe it's like in the middle somewhere. But as a premiere episode, it didn't do anything for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I liked it though, but I liked it because I liked season 1, season 2. I like to know where the story is going.
Correct.
But you know,
It was kind of dry.
right. It was very dry.
It was
Actually,
dry.
it was very dry.
Episode 2 doesn't do any even just either.
So, but no, let's review it. What are you doing?
No,
we're talking about it. So, you know,
it's, like I said, you haven't seen episode 2 yet.
right?
It's
So basically, for those who watched the season so far, it picks up after they lost magic because it was one of the old gods were killed, and so the higher gods turned off the magic. Somehow,
the
plumbers, right? Somehow. Oh my god, I forget her name.
Who?
The main guy's bestie, she still has kind of magic, and they're trying to figure out how they've been working on it for a year.
Yeah.
She said about a year.
Yeah.
They're working on it about a year, still can't figure out how she's still able to do it. And her magic is tricks. It's nothing. It's nothing fun.
Yeah.
It's nothing important, but they still have it. So back to Fillory. You got Tweedledee and Tweedledum still there. They're still dealing with the fairies and the fallout from that. Tweedledee's wife that he married seems to be lost in nuts, thinking that she still has her baby, but she really has like a log or a bunny. Basically, they set out to find some sexy god, is that what they called him? I don't know, the sexiest god or whatever, to put him on a quest to search for something or to get magic back. So basically, it was just the band separated and calling each other for help. And apparently, I don't remember that plot thread that the traveler was dying. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
What happened?
He went to remember the library had a place that you couldn't go, so he got cancer.
Oh right, he went. Did he go? He went in there.
He went in there. And he got cancer, and the other girl died.
Right. Okay, because when I say he came out, he's back and he was coughing up blood.
Wait till you see. Oh my god, that poor guy.
So yeah, it was a slow burn. I'm not impressed, but I'm still going with it because I love the Magician's world. I love
beautiful.
it.
Fillory
And
is beautiful.
and apparently there's another side plot where if magic doesn't come back, they're gonna shut down the school.
Yeah,
that's a little interesting too as well. I don't know what the point of that is, but I have high hopes. I think that after season 1, season 2, they're allowed to have a slow burn to get where they need to go. I like that they're mixing it up a little bit, and I'm optimistic. I'm gonna love it. It's a good show.
All right.
But what about you? You didn't
I
say
liked
anything.
episode 1. It felt dry. I did like the whole quest thing. Let's go for a quest.
Well, there's no quest yet. They're mentioning the quest,
but they already started going to the quest.
No, they didn't.
At the end of episode 1, it says, "Let's begin the quest," and that's when what's his name found the book in the library and says, "Oh, the 7 keys."
Oh no, that's not the beginning of the book.
I hate him so much. But episode 1 was amazing. I enjoyed it a lot. It was dry, but yet it kept me interested. I really still don't feel like the fairy people need to be there. I don't know, just so weird having the fairy world there.
It's a subplot, but I hopefully they wrap it up. But I don't think they are. I think they're going on a side quest.
Wait till you get to the episode 2. You're gonna be like, damn, no, they're stuck there. I hate them just because they're stuck there now. But you'll see what happens. Guys, I have breaking news for Kingdom Hearts 3. I was here on my phone. This is coming from I guess 4chan.
I didn't know.
Anyways,
I didn't know we did breaking news.
A leak
on this
has just
podcast.
come out about D23 Japan from 4chan. So guys, if you guys see this, try to get the credibility out there. Just do your research. Below all information, repeat, it's a leak and it's spoiler. In D23, the date of exit of Kingdom Hearts 3 will be revealed. Confirmed worlds are Toy Story. Bob, are you paying attention?
I am.
Monsters Inc., Frozen, which will be revealed on D23.
Not Frozen, for the love of God.
Big Hero 6.
Okay.
Tango and Shibuya. The World Ends With You.
No! Yeah! Now that's good. That's gonna be brilliant.
There will be an announcement trailer where we will see a flashback of Ericus. Yen, Sid, and Sinark will use Irakas in the game. You know who that player was?
Who?
Irakas.
I don't know. I'm
Yen,
not sure.
Yet Sid asking Sora to go into the world of Monster Inc. Where is he from? Out of the confirmed Vainetas. In the trailer, there's gonna be Sora and Raikou. The final shows us Roxas and Ventus. There will be an appearance of some Final Fantasy characters: Lan, Scepter, Cloud, Sid, Yuffie, Aries, Cyphron, Typhon, Squall, Sylphie, Reno, Zidane, Live, Garnet, Tidius, Waka, Arun, Lightning, Sierra, Noctis, Ignis, Gladio,
Oh my
and
God.
Prompto. There are a
This sounds
ton
like
of
a
development,
beast.
lot of frames, lightning glitches, and we'll explain that they are taking a long time because they are not accustomed to working with the Unreal Engine 4. That's for all for now. So guys, I guess that's breaking news. That's not even scheduled on the open mic.
Open mic.
Open mic, but anything can happen in open mic. Right?
That's-
With those things, sidetracking here real quick.
Yes.
Monsters Inc. World.
I'm not.
A
I'm
World
not
Ends
enthused.
With You.
That is amazing. That makes up for everything. I'm not enthused about Monsters Inc. I'm not enthused about Tangled. I'm definitely not enthused about Frozen. If God help me, okay. But the fact that they have The World Ends With You, that is a deep cut. Not very many people play this game or even know about this game. So for them to put that in there, I'm very, very excited, because if there's any project that lends to Kingdom Hearts, I think that bleed over well, is The World Ends With You. That's amazing. I cannot wait for that to come out, or for some announcements, so we can review it on the podcast for you guys.
D23 Japan. So we gotta find out when that is, and we'll let you guys post it. Next, moving forward there, guys, back to a scheduled program. Pokemon Legendary Monsters. This article is coming from Polygon.com, the only news source for GeekBros.com.
Well, the one we use most. Polygon sent us free stuff.
Pokemon players are getting a chance to collect a wide variety of legendary monsters starting next month, which are February, you got Dialga and Palkia. March, you have Regigigas and Heatran. In April, you have Entei and Riku. On May, you have Xerneas and Yveltal. On June, you have Shiny Sigrade. On July, you have a Tornadus and Thundurus. On August, you have Groudon and Kyogre. On September, you have Latias and Lytos. In October, you have Reshiram and Zekrom. And in November, you have Oh and Lugia.
Isn't it? It's a shame to me that I only recognize April and November's legendary Pokemon.
I only do November.
I don't know
Who the hell's all these other Pokemon?
the NT and Raikou. Those are the legendary dogs.
Oh.
Okay, and Ho-Oh and Lugia, are the other birds.
Yeah,
Other than
the
that,
birds.
I don't. I think Latias and Latios were like, they look like birds too. I don't even know, man. Look, what the
Okay,
heck?
so now this legendary Pokemon, guys. So you have a 3DS Pokemon. Have fun. Go get you guys your free mystery gift of Pokemon out now. In the Pokemon world, Vibe wants to talk. Pokemon Vibe.
Oh, I didn't load.
I told you, Vibe. Oh, there you go, Vibe. Talk. Tell me.
Oh, well, I was on the day job and I was really bored, and I was on Yahoo, the only source.
I hate Yahoo. Fake news.
And it linked me to this screen rant: 20 hidden secrets you still haven't found in the original Pokemon games, which I thought was amazing. Number 20 was that there's a grumpy old man that's in Red and Blue. Actually, in the Japanese version, he was actually drunk. While in the U.S. port, they said he needed his coffee, and I thought that was quite amazing. There was a glitch in the original Pokemon Red and Blue where long story short, it had a negative stat, and if you leveled it up, you would immediately grow your Pokemon to level 100 before the first boss battle. That was amazing. It's level your Pokemon to 100 before the first gym. I didn't know anything about that. Apparently in Gold and Silver, you could actually get Lugia in the Whirlwind Mystery Islands. If you used a Whirlpool, one of the Whirlpools actually took you down to Lugia's dungeon, and you'd have to actually fight Lugia, and you can actually get Lugia. Number 17, the walkthrough wall glitches. There's actually a glitch in the original Red and Blue at the Safari Town, where when you roll around in there, when you get out, you can trick the system into believing you're still in Safari Zone and still capture the Safari Zone Pokemon. Because anyone who played Safari Zone, you only had a limited amount of time, and you had to run around, and it was like a hassle. Number 16 was about how you can use friendships to make your stat Pokemon love you in Gold and Silver. I don't remember much about that, but that's whatever. Who cares? 15 was legendary beast encounters in Pokemon Gold and Silver. I didn't read this one yet. What does it say? There are 3... See, there they are. NT Suicide and Raikou. Those are they replaced Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. They were the dogs. And according to the hub, the origins of the beast are due to something. Players can attack using sleep, but not recommended to change Pokemon during attack. I don't get it. Okay, anyway. Number 14, blackface Rachel stereotyping. That was Jinx, right?
I love Jinx.
Jinx was not racist.
Jinx is just Jinx. It's not
But
her
it's
fault
true.
she was so
It's
black.
true because let me see now.
It's just like Aunt Jemima.
Like racial terms.
Too soon?
The Aunt Jemima. No, that's not Aunt Jemima. How dare you? That's my aunt. But anyway, check out this. I can't go any further, but Miss Singo.
That's not something we found.
That is a glitch. Yeah, this is something.
I found that glitch before.
That glitch actually could turn into a Mew as well. Sometimes it was really interesting. Anyway, that's just a couple of things. I would say definitely go to screenrant.com. It's 20 secrets that you still haven't found in the original Pokemon games. I just thought the first couple of ones were fun. I enjoyed it. You should enjoy it. Watch it. Screen Rant. Send us free stuff.
Screen Rant. Your number 2 is for Vive Studios News. Next one is Disney XD and Marvel. So I've heard that Marvel is reportedly canceling all the animated films for Marvel. What do you think?
Yep, this is coming from denofgeeks.com, which now, as you can see, guys, we are diversifying where we're getting our articles from now. Marvel reportedly is canceling all Disney XD animated shows. Rumors suggest that Marvel is changing strategy and canceling all Disney XD shows, including Spider-Man and Avengers Assemble, which we're kind of like, what's going on? You know, what is it? You know, and this is coming after, of course, the acquisition of Fox. So Marvel's Disney XD shows have a big fan following, including Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, and the Avengers.
I love the Spider-Man animated series.
I've never watched any of them. So I guess most fans are ridiculously upset about this. I couldn't care less, but I'm actually very, very, very curious as to what that means. So, from industry insiders, they explained that explaining that a Marvel animator had found him a series not yet has been renewed, and it looks like many artists at the studio will soon be gone. The word from Marvel employees is that things are up in the air. Staffers are looking at layoffs that will be happening soon. The studio for now is not moving back to any larger building in Burbank. Apparently they moved it right now to Glendale. So things are kind of muddy. So that's what we're looking at now. They don't know whether or not it means that they're going to try the DC route, where DC doesn't necessarily have shows, but they have like big budget, not big budget, but large scale like animated films, or if they're just changing things around and making more TV projects. So as of right now, that's what it's looking like, and people are kind of upset. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are any of you guys watching the Disney XD Marvel shows? And if so, are you upset that this is being canceled? Email us, let us know. You want to tell us the email?
At Geek Bros, that's GEKBR0S at yahoo.com.
Yahoo! That's from that article, denofgeeks.com. Den of Geeks, invite us somewhere.
Just take us out.
Yeah, take us out. No, we're not that cheap. Give us a press pass.
Now, Chris Hemsworth, do you even contract, bro? Do you even have any contract left? This article is coming from Polygon.com, the news source for Juancho and the Geek Bros.
You said the news source?
Chris Hemsworth, Thor contract is up, but he's already thinking of future roles. Chris Hemsworth has confirmed that his contract with Marvel Studios to play the Asgardian God of Thunder comes to an end after Avengers 4, but he's already looking towards the future. It's evident that Hemsworth interviewed with USA Today that even he isn't sure of what's going to come. When Hemsworth first told USA Today that he won't be playing that character again, but then added that the possibility of never putting on Thor's armor again and stepping into the world was terrifying. So, this gives me two questions to Vibe. Is he one of those characters that's going to die in Infinity War, or do
you think that that's a spoiler? Because last I understood, Chris Hemsworth was all on board. He said he'd keep playing him forever. That's what I remember him saying. Now he's backtracking. So
I think there's Avengers 4, and I think Avengers 4 is the next of the final characters.
But you see, the sad part was that Thor just finally got its footing. Like Thor Ragnarok was a hit. You know, you finally get your footing with the character that you have. Okay, Thor 1, I liked it. Thor 2 was okay. Thor 3, I mean, I don't like it as much, but it was still a hit. It was a good movie. Are they really gonna let go of this character now? They finally got a good foothold for him.
I don't know.
You know, so it's interesting that he's saying this now, because I remember the last article that I read. He's like, I'm good. I can't wait to keep playing.
There says Hemsworth hasn't given a definite yes or no answer to that question, but Feige allegedly told the actor that focus right now is on Avengers 4, which marks the final movie in the Hemsworth contract. Look, we have to concentrate on Avengers now, Feige told Hemsworth, as reported by USA Today. So who knows, there are 76 cast members in these 2 Avengers films. They will be the biggest films of all time, far bigger than my character. It's a conversation for further down the road if it's going to happen. So he's not giving you guys a yes or a no. Will he say, I think he's out. I think Tony will be out too. And the future of the current...
I don't think they're going to be out. I think they're going to be relegated to cameos, and they're going to and mentors and stuff. I think they're going to mentor the new guard. And then maybe once the new guard is established, then they'll be out.
Either that, or they'll just replace it with female Thor now that there's currently in the comic books.
Well, who's going to be female Thor? Valkyrie, Tessa Thompson, because female Thor is Jane, and Jane is no longer going to be part of the MCU at all now. So
we will see. Now, continue in the Disney World train. We have a bizarre story that killed the Star Wars Expanded Universe. Vibe wanted to talk about this. Go ahead, Vibe. Tell me how you really feel about the Star Wars Expanded Universe.
Well, you know, the Expanded Universe is something I'm getting into much recently now. I love Star Wars, but I never really got into the books. And I didn't really care much when Disney threw out...
see Chewbacca be squashed by a moon.
Moving on. So, it didn't really bother me as much when Disney, changed Expanded Universe to Legends. But this article coming from yahoo.com and the internet, the bizarre story that killed Star Wars Expanded Universe, basically, I'm going to boil this article down because I already read it. It was fantastic. Was that when they decided to start making new sequels, when addressing the continuity issues, they actually, believe it or not, they actually had a story group with Lucasfilm. Even though they weren't as strict as Disney's story group now for Lucasfilm, they did have a storybook group. They knew where the stories were. They knew the Expanded Universe. They had like a little timeline for everything. They did, and so when they were absorbed, they looked at at the original story group's notes and everything. And when they decided to make a sequel, they said they had to abandon all of the Expanded Universe for one reason alone. One of the books, Vector Prime, Chewbacca was killed with having a moon slammed on him. And that was the only thing, that was the issue. They said, if we're going to make a new sequel, a new trilogy, are we really going to deprive the fans of seeing Chewbacca on screen again? They said no. They said, but this is a very fundamental change. If they're going to ignore that, then everything else is minuscule, is what they said. They might as well throw it all away. So believe it or not, Disney's decision to throw away the Expanded Universe, or not throw it away, but relegate it to Legends, was because they wanted to bring Chewbacca back on screen. So the question I have for you guys, the listeners, is that a good enough reason to discard the Expanded Universe and turn it into Legends and ignore it? Or do you think they should have honored the Expanded Universe as it was, and maybe had a flashback with Chewbacca, or just not had Chewbacca in it at all? So that's the question that I would love to discuss with you guys, because I thought it was a good idea.
I think so too.
I think that is, it takes away from, because everybody thought, oh, they're being malicious and mean and blah blah blah. Well, I can understand it. They wanted to bring Chewbacca back, and they had to retcon that. And to retcon that, they might as well retcon the whole thing and start from scratch. And that's probably one of the best excuses or explanations for something that Disney or Lucasfilm has done since the new series ever. So I'm on board. I appreciate it.
All right, good job. I'm feeling your Expanded Universe article today, Vibe. It's coming from Yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
Next one is Batflex. Again, another rumor. Batflex, just tell us that you're not going to be in
Nobody
the movie.
cares, Ben Affleck.
Suicide Squad 2 rumored to be Ben Affleck's final Batman appearance as Batman. This is coming from IGN.com. The other news source for GeekBros.com.
We have so many news sources.
Suicide Squad 2 is rumored to be the final movie for Ben Affleck Batman. According to Batman on Film, it's now looking likely Affleck's last stink as the Dark Knight may come in Suicide Squad sequel rather than in Flashpoint as reportedly last year. With Justice League's underwhelming box office performance, it's currently unknown if Flashpoint will get made. Ooh, savage.
Wait, are they? I didn't know. I thought they had a writer for it and everything.
It is also worth noting Affleck has worked with Suicide Squad 2 director Gavin O'Connor before on 2016, The Accountant, and had a brief cameo appearance in the first Suicide Squad movie. However, it is not known just how big of a role Ben Affleck's Batman will have in the sequel, which is reportedly scheduled to begin filming in October of
Well,
this
they're currently training
year.
for it. It was a picture that they
The
they
actor
posted.
did say last he's looking for a graceful and cool way to segue out of his role as the Cape Crusader.
And and he found it in Suicide Squad.
Batman of BOF, I don't know what BOF stands for,
What?
has also reported director Matt
BOF.
Reeves'
Hold on. BOF.
solo Batman film may not be canon. Instead, it might be a release under the new DC Films banner featuring standalone movies which are not necessarily in the continuity of the DC Extended Universe films. As such, Reeves remains adamant on recasting the Batman role according to the website. In related news, Warner Brothers recently appointed a new DC film boss in the wake of Justice League poor box office, with the entire DC movie division reportedly undergoing restructuring. This is a great segue to my next article, but before I move on to my next one, I want to say, Batflex, get it together. Just tell us your straight answer. We don't care. We just want to know who the next Batman's going to be.
I'm pretty sure Ben Affleck has an answer. I think it's the studios that are probably stifling his mouth, saying, "Listen, we're having a hard time. Please don't tell anybody that you're leaving yet, because it's bad enough that we're tanking. If you officially abandon, we might as well just reboot the whole thing." I think that he knows he's leaving. We know he's leaving, but he cannot come out and say it because the studio is asking him not to, or he's under contract.
Because it happens, bro. As you see in the last article, there's restructure going on. The next one is Spider-Man's Homecoming writer to direct the standalone Flash movie. This is coming from Polygon, the only news source for geekbros.com. So, Vibe.
This joke is gonna get old fast, huh?
Spider-Man Homecoming writer John Francis Delay and Jonathan Goldstein are in negotiations with Warner Brothers to direct the DC standalone Flash movie Flashpoint.
I wonder if these guys realize that writing and directing is not exactly the same thing.
I know.
You know, you can write the script all you want, but to be able to translate that to film,
they took Spider-Man's Homecoming's writers.
well, Spider-Man: Homecoming was a good movie.
It was a great movie.
But the Flash is not an angsty
This
teen.
is my problem with DCU and MCU. I would love if you had this.
You look like you were stressed there for a
Yes,
minute.
man, because I want to see a goddamn movie good that is from DC. I'm tired of seeing stinkers.
I liked Man of Steel. I did. I liked Man of Steel a lot, actually. I thought it was a slow burn. I thought it was a good
hated
character.
Man of Steel.
It was a good
I
character
like
movie.
Suicide Squad, but I just don't see myself having to see
I
another
like Man of
DCU
Steel.
movie.
I could watch Man of Steel anytime.
Oh my god! I'm so happy
Suicide
this
Squad
year.
was fun.
I'm so happy this year. There's only Marvel movies coming out because I'll have something like, even if it sucked, it's still gonna be good.
What? Even if it sucked, it's still gonna be good. That's an oxymoron.
Well, look at Thor. I love Thor, but it's still like kind of like.
Yeah, but Thor wasn't. Well, you're right. Because it's still entertaining. Yeah.
But you see what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Because the DC one.
Justice League.
Yeah, they're not that
Wasn't even
entertaining.
like
No,
it was like
it was.
exactly.
It was,
Exactly.
Too soon.
Have shop.
Huh? Too soon.
But yeah, I don't know. I hope DCU gets it together and the directors of DC World gets it together, just like they took already Marvel's #1 writer, Bendis, and took him over there. And I'm still feeling type of salty about that, by the way. But that's another topic for another day.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I feel some type of way. Vibe. That's it for the podcast today, bro.
What? Really? Hold on. That's it? No, no. Harry Potter.
Oh yes, look at that.
Harry Potter.
I'm just so sad. All right,
I
so
feel
we got an announcement this week about a new mobile game. Let's watch.
Harry Potter, Hogwarts Mysteries.
New
The
mobile game coming soon in 2018.
It's called Portkey.
Portkey Games.
It's not our abilities that show what we truly are. It's our Okay, tell me this isn't Scream Kingdom Hearts. You got the Hogwarts letter and a poorly CGI owl. This is your Hogwarts story. I hate the way this owl looks. Oh. Master spells and magical skills. Attend. Why is this not going away? I can't read. That's it? Harry Potter Hogwarts Mysteries. It's an RPG for the mobile game.
So this game is supposed to go up against Pokemon Go?
Who said that?
Because I know they were always in the talks about making a Pokemon Go game like Harry Potter. This game looks horrible.
Yeah, I don't like the way it looks. But it's an RPG. You know, anybody that knows me, well, I play RPGs. Well, I used to.
He used to.
So, I'm not.
I hate it.
That was not a very thrilling.
0 out of 5 stars.
That was another. I would love to hear what you guys think. Definitely check out the Hogwarts Mysteries mobile game trailer. Tell me if you guys think. I mean, I want to know what you guys think about that poorly rendered CGI, the computer. You know, that owl. It kind of gave me like a weird feel. I wasn't feeling it. What are you doing?
I'm going to show you what I'm going to be making this weekend, guys. I want to see Vibe's reaction to see what I'm going to be cooking this weekend for the Boys Night Out.
Papa John's? Yep, he's going to be ordering Papa John's. So, ew. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. It looks like somebody vomited on a bunch of eggs.
I'm going to be making papa a la guancaina.
It looks like somebody vomited on your
cheese
guancaina.
Potatoes with olives and eggs.
Yeah. Why you just can't go to Publix and get some deviled eggs? That's it.
I hate you
Go
so
to Publix
much.
and get some deviled eggs.
You know what? You're not going to have any of my potatoes.
I won't, because it looks like you spit up on it.
You know what, Vibe?
What?
Vibe, tell us where you can find us.
Thank you for tuning in to Keepin Up with the Geek Bros, episode 26. It's a short one, guys, which is funny because it's 54 minutes.
You told me. Oh, I hate you so much.
It's a short one. We usually go over an hour. You know that. So thanks for tuning in. He keeps interrupting me. We really appreciate you guys listening to us. You guys are fantastic. We're gonna have more contests going on since apparently it works.
Yeah.
Very excited. We got the information back from our winner, so I'm gonna be sending out the 2 requests that he made. So he'll be getting that. Hopefully, he'll send us a video or a picture of him so we can blast it out there so to show you guys of him opening or receiving the gift. Kind of like our other winner. Camilla,
yes.
Yeah, she did a boomerang.
There he is.
Remember?
Get it together, bro.
So you can get it together. I haven't sent him anything yet.
No.
Anyway,
What did he want? He wanted the posters, right?
I didn't.
Yeah, he
read,
wanted the four.
I didn't read the article. Let me read it right. Well, I can't read it right
I have the
now.
email right now.
Okay.
I have the email.
I don't know what he wants because I didn't read the email yet.
He wants the 4 mini adventure time posters and
cool.
the Empire Needs You Darth Vader poster.
Oh, perfect. Oh, they're right back there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. Did we get a contact information or no?
No.
So how's he getting it?
I gotta reply with the contact information. Epic fail.
Okay, fantastic. So yes, we do need the contact information, but fantastic. We got 2 posters being sent out. So guys, listen. We have contests and stuff. So we're gonna do it. Oh, you made another contest.
Yes.
Say it,
Guys, how simple. You guys want money? Free money? It's only $25, but it's a GameStop gift card of $25.
So
we got 100 followers on our Instagram, guys.
Woo!
Woo!
Over 100.
But do you know that after you get 100 followers on Instagram, that it tells you your statistics?
I did not know that.
Well, let's look at our statistics real quick, because I want
Statistics.
Statistics.
Our testicles. Family podcast.
Do you think this show is mostly watched by men or female?
Grandpas.
69% of them, or 59% are females who watch who are in our
They
Instagram.
think we're sexy. Woo!
We got between the age of 25 and 34.
Yes.
59% are female, 41% are male,
Really?
and a lot of them are coming from Miami.
You know what? I'd like to say right now that to all the Miami females that are listening and looking at our Instagram, Vibe is single and ready to meet. Let me stop. But
If you want a good time, single father,
Definitely.
great father of the year,
oh my God,
you should.
you just turned everybody off when you said that. Everybody.
Oh.
Okay, thanks for name, but you can call me Daddy though.
It's like the office party one.
Heck yeah.
I have something going in my diaper.
You know what I wanted to what I wanted to say is that this video,
Which one?
not this one. Where are you getting these views from, dog?
Oh,
384
I
views.
told you, bro.
They're watching these things. But anyway,
Oh, you were looking like.
I looked at that. I
You were
was
like
like,
legit.
Yep. I said, okay, cool stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget we have another contest, and you posted it where?
17 videos.
Where did you post it?
On the Instagram
Okay.
and Facebook. All you have to do is just comment on a favorite episode. Even if you made up the episode, you're still going to be entered to freaking content.
Comment where? What are the rules?
I
See,
told them-
I'm asking this guys because I didn't even know
okay.
about it.
The rules are: email me with your favorite episode. Your name will be entered into the drawing.
Favorite episode of what?
Of the Geek Bros. Any
Which
episode.
one? The podcast or
Any
the original
episode
show?
of Geek Bros. Doesn't matter what it is. Keeping up with
Okay.
the Geek Bros. Just your name, your favorite episode, whatever it is. Send me an email. I will pick a random winner. once I have a sufficient amount of winners of people of people that I can put into the pot.
So when is the cutoff date?
By the end of
all
the month.
Okay, all month. Okay.
$25 gift card to GameStop. Right now, you can get yourself Battlefront for $25.
No, you cannot. Not even a DLC for that. Let me stop. But okay, fantastic. So you guys can go and check out all the episodes that we have on viberevstudios.com, VIBEREVSTUDIOS, or youtube.com, viberevstudios. There is unboxing. There's Keepin with the Geek Bros. There is and there is the Geek Bros original web series. So you heard the rules. Do it and to the email Yahoo.com.
Geekbros at GEKBR0S at yahoo.com.
Perfect. And to Instagram, Twitter.
The same thing for Instagram and Twitter is GEKBR0S for Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Fantastic, guys. We are where you want to be. So again, thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate you. And I've been Vibe.
This is Juancho. And remember, guys, I love y'all.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to the video recap of Keepin with the Geek Bros episode 26. So you guys heard it. The contest applies to you guys as well. This is not a specific... still trying to kill that thingy. It's not specifically for our listeners. So if you're watching this, but you can't choose this episode. Just say that's too easy. Anyway, but by all means, more contests. Congratulations to the other winners. And anything else you want to say before I turn the thing?
No, man. Do your thing, bro.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.